Hello and welcome to Lockdown Lowdown, where I, Chris Groves, hugely successful stand-up comedian, Catalan TV star, and winner of Best Balcony Clapper Award, give advice to my fans out there on how to survive lockdown in Spain or wherever you are in the world. Today's question comes from John Smith in Badajoz. He says, I'm sure your fans in the USA are keeping up to date with what you're doing in lockdown. But please, can you tell us some things about what life is like in lockdown across the pond? Well, to help me today, I spoke to truly successful New York-based stand-up comedian and podcaster Carmen Lynch. And you're coming to us. You're beaming across the channel, coming from. I said New York and everything, but I don't. From looking at it, you're not in New York. No, where are you now?
I am in an undisclosed location. No, I'm in Connecticut. It's very green. Can you see how green it is? There's 7 of us. It's a commune right now.
Okay, I was going to say there is a house. It's not just you driving around in the car.
No, I just use the car as my office. Okay, so I get a lot of stuff done in here. It's his mother's car. It's not even my car. But I have a lot of my junk in the seats, and it's not bad. The car is underrated. It's a great office.
So what do you do? Are you working much? You said this is your office. Are you working from home?
No, I work inside sometimes, but no, there's no stand-up really. I mean, there's like these little talk shows like this. I've done a couple of corporate shows, so for those it just feels weird because I can see everybody's heads on the screen. And they're laughing, but some of them are on mute, so they're like but I just focus. I'm like, it's okay, this is weird. I'm in a car telling jokes to people I don't know, and I just try to just keep going. It's almost harder now because in comedy, if the room is dark, you can't really see people. But when I looked at the Zoom screen and all these little heads are in their homes and they're brightly lit, and they're just going. It's a little
entertain me.
And sometimes the faces on the screen are fake. It's like a photo. So now I'm telling jokes to like a picture.
The people have gone off. They've gone off. Yeah. Maybe it's better. Maybe we could have that in live shows from now on. Maybe people could bring
hold up a picture instead, like that.
Yeah, if it's smart, just of them laughing, and then they can go off to the bar, whatever they want to do, and we don't worry about everyone leaving the show. Yeah, I think the handshaking was. That's
now, are you guys in Spain? Are you still kissing? Are you still?
Yeah, I think from 2 meters you can do whatever you want. I think it's still legal to do anything as long as you keep it from.
Do you think you're going to
blow that kiss?
Hey,
kissing.
you.
I'm as an English person in Spain, I'm sincerely hoping that thing is lost. I think if something good comes out.
Yeah,
coronavirus, it'll be less physical contact with humans.
Especially like I'm 6 feet. What is that? 1.82 m, I think. And it's hard to kiss so much all the time, because everyone's so little.
Yeah, but you're allowed to go out for walks and things.
You can. My friend went running with her 2 kids the other day, and they all wore masks.
Okay, yeah, because Americans are famous worldwide for their love of walking and things. So
Yeah, there's a lot of trees, and apparently they've had bears out here. So I'm just protecting myself from the bears. I don't care about the virus anymore. But this little light, it almost looks like a sock. This is all I wear right here, like that.
Okay, cool. That's it.
And it has a cute little like fancy V-neck. V thing like that.
Oh, okay, that's top of the range. Top of the range, that one. That's
So it's but look at it. It's like a little.
Okay, good. And have you seen much about Spain? Spain, the big thing in Spain, I don't know if you're doing it here, is these balcony concerts and things like this. So I guess where you are now, there wouldn't be much of an audience for any.
No one would hear us. It's even if I had to scream for like a bad thing, I don't think anyone would save me. you know. But they do the balcony thing in New York. I've seen it online. It's really nice to, to do that. But out here, there's just a lot of birds. There's a woodpecker that is driving me crazy. That's all I hear out here. Stupid woodpecker won't shut up.
You'll appreciate it. Wait another month and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
Like, come to me, woodpecker.
I'm not complaining.
We have it totally under control. It's one guy coming in from China,
God.
and we have it under control.
That has to be. That's Trump. I think I heard him say that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That would be Trump's confidence. That's probably the most scary.
Sanchez, but I can tell which ones are probably going to be Trump.
I think that's probably the scariest 3 words you could hear Trump say. Totally under control. That's kind of like when panic does set in. We must strictly follow the advice of the experts.
No, that's Sanchez.
That's Sanchez, because this is someone else's going. I think I took my own advice on the ban. I don't know.
I don't know if Trump would say I don't know. So I'm going to say Sanchez.
No, it was Trump. It was Trump. Trump takes his own advice on things. I'm not quite sure how you do it. And I said, China, you can't come in. I'm sorry, because I saw what was going on. It wasn't so much what I was told. It's that I saw what was going on. And I didn't like it.
That's Trump.
Yes. I love the idea of him saying to China.
Like they're a person, I said, China, you can't come in.
I've taken words out. You've got to guess the missing words in these headlines. Let's have a look at this headline. This is a headline. Woman fined for something in Rome.
But I'm going to say it's something simple, like for walking in Rome.
Okay, walking is getting there. Walking, not just walking there.
For jogging.
No, she got fined. She was fined for walking her turtle in Rome.
Oh, jeez. That's a good excuse. If I wanted to get out, I would walk my vase,
Yeah, well, apparently, but Europe is very animalist, it seems. Europe has very strict rules about it. Dogs can be taken out for walks, but other pets, you get into trouble with it.
I thought people were, because they're running out of dogs in the shelters out here. I thought it was because people were lonely, but they're probably just looking for an excuse to get out,
Yeah. Then maybe they're shipping them over here and making huge profits. So it's not so much company.
You guys are allowed to go walking if you need to get a cigarette, I've heard from people.
Yeah, well, that's, So that's
you don't really need a dog. You might as well just get some cigarettes.
Okay.
A lot. It's unhealthier, but it's less work.
So this one was fined 400 euros. She was fined for walking her turtle the size of a pizza. Ironically,
that's a big turtle.
Depending on the pizza, an Italian pizza,
like a regular pizza. How big was the turtle?
The size of a pizza. Oops, the size of a pizza apparently. So could be any size, but an Italian pizza, I'm guessing, is fairly big. So that thing needed some exercise. Let's be honest. And it wasn't going to go far. Poor woman.
The turtle's not going to get corona. That turtle can live 200 years. It's got a protective shell. There's no way it's going to get any kind of virus.
Might be tough, and if they come up to you, it's tough to run away with a turtle. I guess you can't make a quick escape with a turtle.
No, you can throw the turtle at them.
You're leaving.
Like a frisbee.
So let's see who we can make laugh. Let's see if we can make people laugh with some of our tweets.
Okay, let's see. Okay. I liked this one. Where's the camera? Hold on. Can you see that? Wait. It's a bunch of newspaper, and someone wrote Throwback Thursday. Somebody I had this one online. Has anybody let the Amish know what's going on?
Let's see. Here's one. This is one of my favorites. I went into a chemist and I asked the assistant, what kills the coronavirus? She replied, ammonia cleaner. And I said, I'm sorry, I thought you were the chemist.
I liked this one. Ready? This is a tweet. I have to give credit because it's not mine. From Bridget Delaney. In an unsettling reversal of my teenage years, I am now yelling at my parents for going out. I wrote, instead of comedy is tragedy plus time, I said comedy is pandemic plus wine.
Memes. These are gonna go viral. These memes now. Let's see.
Okay. This one, I know it's not SARS, but it looked like it was Mars or SARS. I thought that was so pretend for this one it was called SARS. Okay, you're only as healthy as your head. I don't know why.
I thought work at the Cabbage Patch Doll factory is continuing.
Nice. I'm not going to say any bad words, okay? But it's just the phrase. The minute I saw that, I thought, wipe yourself with grandma. You know, I'm sure grandma made that. So
yeah, I went with grandma as well. I thought after solving the immediate problem, grandma set about knitting a vaccine.
This is real recycled. Like, I guess you throw that in the wash.
I guess you put it in the wash and then you just pray that grandma doesn't give you a jumper next Christmas. So what have we learned from today's show? Well, firstly, that Trump says some stupid things, doesn't he? And secondly, if you are getting bored in lockdown, why not pop out and buy your turtle some cigarettes? Thank you for watching. See you next time on Lockdown Lowdown.